This is the day. Welcome to
Snow Day!
Snow Day! Griswold's here. Oh, it's gonna be a day.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Well, the weather outside is frightening.
It's frightful.
Frightful. That's what it is. Frightful and frightening. I'm scared. Oh man.
Yeah.
I love it though.
I have no place to go.
No place to go.
No place to go.
That's fine. Snow me in.
I'm always right here. They've gotten to just bringing the dog up to hang out with me. Yeah, right, Griswold.
Yeah.
Griswold.
Griswold is
Come
here
on up.
with
That's
us
right.
today. I can't
Griswold.
believe it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Little bonus feature on This Is the Day. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. He's a good boy. He loves the snow.
Oh, I bet.
Oh boy, just runs. Loves the snow. He's a good boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do like to just pick it up, you know, and just let it run through your fingers. There's something about the cold.
I like to sit inside and watch a flake. Mm-hmm. Just pick one up high and try to catch it, you know, watch it all the way down. I like that.
I like when the birds are like, okay, didn't get the memo.
What?
I did not get the ecological memo. And they're still out there and they're flying. Although if you catch that red cardinal with that white snow backdrop,
that's right.
Oh, I'm done.
Our first year we moved here, we rented a house in Manchester, and the backyard had an apple tree. And so by the time the first big snow came, you know, there was nothing on it. It was just this cool, like, tree, the only tree in the yard. And the birds all would come around this tree while it was snowing, blue jays and cardinals. And then deer would come out. I mean, I was just expecting Snow White at any moment. Yeah, at any moment to come whistling up there.
You had like Grand Central Station in your backyard.
It was crazy. We had this like three season porch.
Okay.
Well, I made it a 4 season. I sat out there all bundled up, and I watched that tree.
Yes.
Oh, that was cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Love the snow. It's come early this year.
Okay.
My first year here, this will be your first full winter, right?
First full winter.
Yeah. My first year, it started snowing the day after Christmas.
Okay, that seems a little late to me.
Yeah, I thought it'd be sooner. Now, of course, since then, I mean, you get maybe a late October, early November storm, but it's gone. Since then, I mean, yeah, rarely have we had like an actual white Christmas. But yeah, it started snowing the day after Christmas and didn't stop until April. Okay. Like mid-April. I'm like, we're moving. There's nowhere left to put any snow. It was crazy. So
they're like, do you need use of your front yard, sir? Or can we start loading up on your front yard?
Yeah,
please?
we're just dumping snow everywhere we could. Yeah, so maybe I'll have one of those years.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Absolutely.
All right, we're off to a good start.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so welcome to This Is the Day. Maybe you hadn't watched in a while, or maybe you just stumbled on this and you're like, what? What in the world? What is this? What is this?
No, that's my searching.
Yeah,
that's my I'm lost.
If you look like that, seek help immediately. Okay? Go ahead and dial 911. You have issues that need medical attention ASAP.
Yes.
As they say.
If you have stumbled on us, I'm glad you're here, though.
Absolutely, that's me too.
I'm so glad you're here.
And if you want to help some people stumble on this, set a trap.
Set a trap.
By sharing the show.
Set a trap.
Set a trap. Share that show. You know what? They say misery loves company. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
They give you an option to put a little comment when you share and just put, save 50% on all Amazon purchases by watching this show.
Oh, yeah.
And then.
Well,
that's completely lying. Yeah.
We're not above
probably
that.
Shouldn't advise people to do that.
Yeah, maybe not.
No.
You do your own thing. Yeah. Set a trap.
Set a trap.
Yeah. So we're having This Is the Day.
Yep.
Thursday.
That's
right. So hey, we got some fam to doings.
We have fam to doings.
That's right. Yeah. So we like to ask anybody that This Is the Day fam, you're watching the show, to send us any pictures or videos about things that you're up to, got going on. It's Christmas time, so we'd love to see that and share it. So we got a photo here from SueKelso.
Our very own SueKelso.
Yeah, showing off the final piece of perfection to her tree. Okay. Look for it. Let's see if we can find it. It's on there somewhere. There it is, right in the middle. Right in the middle of the tree.
I see it.
Watermelon Pop Rocks.
That's Pop Rocks. Oh.
SueKelso. SueKelso.
So she put it as a ornament on her tree. That's amazing.
Congratulatory Pop Rocks from a funded box. Now, I know you may be going, well, wait, hey, is that a thing? Is this a new phenomenon? Only if you can get all 6 questions right on a Trivial Pursuit card.
That's right.
Which will be coming later in the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, SueKelso has done this.
She's done this.
And she chose to adorn her tree. A bit showy, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not one to really be judgy that way, but, you know. Because now everybody who comes in, you know, is like going to be like, what's the deal with the Pop Rocks? And she's like, well, let me tell you.
Right.
I'm a Trivial Pursuit master.
The thing is, I run in certain circles where that wouldn't be questioned. I think people would be like, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, your circles.
Have you heard of, like, you've heard of the Christmas pickle, right? Where you,
I have.
you know, you put the pickle in the tree and people got to find Christmas pickle. I think Sue should do the Christmas Pop Rocks.
She already did.
I know, but like hide it in the tree, like burrow it in there.
That's not what she's doing. She's
out
showing
there.
off the Pop Rocks. It's like, the Pop Rocks. Now, here's the deal, Sue. And I know I'm dealing with like family business now.
Oh, family business,
yeah,
okay.
this is family business, but I'm happy to do with any new members of the fam as well. I noticed the nasty note wasn't on the tree.
Oh, okay.
Because I did send a nasty note with that particular congratulatory Pop Rocks.
Okay.
Because I hadn't yet had the Pop Rocks when I sent the note. I've since had them and feeling much more generous with my words. But yeah, it came to my attention that the win on that Trivial Pursuit card was a team effort.
Okay.
Turns out Bert Kelso is a bit of a Trivial Pursuit savant in their combined efforts. I mean, look, if I could play this game with the Sumstress, we'd probably get all 6 right every day.
Okay.
And I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Because our interests are so varied. It's so different. She knows stuff. I'm like, how in the world, woman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's able to backfill where you're like, she knows
for sure
it.
knows.
Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't know, she won't even spy on her. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll make an educated guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are often correct in your educated
We
guess.
get somewhere in the realm.
Yeah, you get in the
usually,
realm.
Yeah. Get it narrowed down to 2, 50-50. Pick wrong usually on those, but
That's impressive to even have that base of knowledge.
it's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thanks for those fam to doing. So we'd love to see. You can send us any pictures or videos to thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com. Maybe you got a favorite decoration.
Yep.
Got a interesting nativity set.
Yep. I'd love like a Christmas village. Like if somebody's
those are cool.
put the village up, let's do like a pan around the village. I want to kind of tour the town.
Ever known anybody who took their entire retirement savings and made it into one of those villages? No. I have. You go to their house and it's like, okay, in this room.
It does. When it goes to multiple rooms.
Oh, every room in the house
you're
was
like,
a different
whoa.
village. Okay. I think I caught it in room 1, but.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah. Somebody's like, oh, never mind. I'm not going to send it in.
No.
Yeah.
Send in the village.
Yeah,
I want to see it.
We want to see it.
I want to see it.
Very cool. So what'd you do last night?
Well, Bo, I have a couple things. First thing that came to mind is squirted hand sanitizer into my eye yesterday. You know, straight.
Don't do that.
Straight into the eye. There was a little goopity goop at the sprayer. Went to go do it. It right, and then I immediately felt like, whoa, that burns, and then that I needed to eye wash. You know, so went to the bathroom, but. You gotta be careful with the hand sanitizer, you know. I mean, doing it a lot more than I normally would, and it just
That ups the risk.
ups the risk. So that was pretty comical for a moment.
Okay.
Also, snow has been in the convo. We've been having a lot more snow convo around the house, and so led us into talking about large snowmen or snow women, okay? Kind of having that conversation in our house of, I wonder what is the largest snowman, snowwoman ever built. And I came across Olympia. You familiar with Olympia?
No.
Okay, Bethel, Maine.
Okay.
And I wanted to share this because I was like, whoa, in Bethel, Maine, 2008.
That's all snow?
That's all, well, I think there is a framework underneath, but they built And I'm trying to remember. I mean, it's like thousands of feet up in the air. But Olympia, they had, for a long time, they had the record of the largest snowman. Now, in Austria, they have surpassed it. But for a long time, 2008, for a while, they had the Guinness Book of World Records tallest snow woman around. And I was like, whoa, that's amazing.
Austria. Put another shrimp on the barbie.
Put another shrimp on the barbie. Oh.
Good day, mate.
I didn't know they had snow in Austria, you know, because it's
didn't either.
lower on the equator.
Yeah, a lot of kangaroos.
A lot of kangaroos and such.
Marsupials.
Those, what do they call them? Wallabies.
Oh, yeah.
They just knock over all your...
Dingoes stealing babies. What's going on down there? Down under.
Maybe the dingo ate you, baby. So that's what we got. We were kind of excited about that, kind of showing them. They had tried in the 90s, Bethel, Maine, the town, because it was a town effort, Bo.
Yeah, sure.
They had tried in the 90s. His name was Angus. And they're like, we can get bigger. And so they decided. And so, I mean, the eyelashes are alpine skis. The eyes are tires. The elementary schools banded together and made the hat. Like, they all sewed the hat together. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got really geeked out on it. I was loving it. Olympia. Whoa.
Right on.
Super proud. You ever been to Bethel, Maine?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't recall.
I've never been there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Way to go.
All right.
Back in 2008.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was the second most exciting thing that happened in 2008.
Oh, what was the most?
First most exciting thing was the election of President Barack Obama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the second, very close, was Bethel, Maine built a very large snow woman named
Okay.
Olympia.
All right.
They're very close. I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I don't know. 2008 always sticks out to me.
Okay.
Okay. That's pretty much highlights. Hand Sanny in the eyes. A lot of snow convo.
Mm-hmm.
I got a no, Bo.
That's it.
What'd you do last night?
I don't talk about it.
Okay.
Really don't. But I do want to talk about the verse of the day. The YouVersion Bible app gives us a verse of the day, and our verse of the day is from 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. All right, so here's what it says. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. I'm going to read one more time. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. All right, bud, what jumps out at you?
That his power is sufficient in my weakness. That sticks out to me because of an awareness of how weak I am.
Sure.
You know, and how much I need his power to step it up, because I often feel powerless, you know, out of control, out of the ability to manage what he's put in my under my jurisdiction and my responsibility. I feel very weak in some of those areas at times, and so this verse often has given me strength to keep going forward.
For sure.
Yeah, his grace. Yep.
Yeah, my mind went to at Christmas time. I rewrote the words to "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," not what it's called, but that poem that we know, and it was about the power being out in the city. We're actually using it in our Christmas special, which is coming up. Airs December 20th, Sunday, on WMUR. So go ahead and set that thing to record.
That's right.
Watch it, make plans, share that with others.
Yep.
We're real excited about that. But in that, there's one line in the poem that really just stands out to me every time I do it or read it, and that is that Jesus came to save us from our powerless plight. And because it's playing off that the electricity was out, so there was no power, so everybody was upset because it wasn't what they wanted. But that Jesus came to save us from our powerless plight.
Powerless plight. Which,
in a year like 2020, where we've been sitting around maybe going, man, this is so out of control, and it is out of your control. It's out of my control. But it's not out of his. And all these ways that we are powerless, he is not. He is mighty. And in a time like right now, when our weakness is maybe more obvious to us than normal, and that might be a time where people are going to encounter Jesus for the very first time, which is, we fasted and prayed on the 20th of every month. This Sunday will be our 12th one of 2020, believing that God's power would move.
Yeah.
And I know that it will. I know that it is.
Yeah. Because I can remember back to being in junior high, reading for the first time the book of John, encountering Jesus, and I remember in that space thinking, wow, if more people were like this guy, if there was a way to be like him, then my whole world would be different, understanding how, like you said, a powerless plight that I was in, understanding my ceiling, which was very, I felt was very low, and knowing I had visions and dreams to go higher, and it's like the accessibility of doing that is in this person of Jesus right here. I just know this. I couldn't articulate it as a 7th grader at that time, but I knew that this man Jesus, there's something here,
Yeah.
And so if we're in that place this year of humility and feeling powerless, I challenge you, get into the scriptures and continue to read about Jesus, because he is powerful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his power is displayed in, really unexpected ways.
That's true.
Like a baby laying in a manger. We thought that, we'd be talking about that 2,000 years later. And here we are. And it's so different.
Yes.
That God would become flesh and blood and come to make a way for us to be with him.
I find that when talking to the boys, I have 2 children, they're 9 and 6, and sometimes you have to push a little bit to kind of get them to wrestle with the question, think about it, but often their answers are so piercing because they're just so pure, They just pierce right to you, and they get right to the heart of what we're asking, even almost what the text is saying, Yeah. It's beautiful.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
Right on.
Right on.
Verse of the day. That's worth sharing. Absolutely. A little bit hidden this, though. I got this calendar.
Okay.
And it's coming to an end, but it's been in my closet.
Getting thin on the pages.
Yeah. It's nearing its end. So it resides in the closet because the songstress is like, no, it's yours. It stays in there. So a page a day comes out and I share it. So here's today's. Yep.
I do have a quick question. Did you get it for Christmas?
Yes.
Okay, so there may be another one coming.
There could,
potentially. Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right, so this is but, B-U-T-T, I actually knew this, is an actual unit of measurement.
Is that true?
There is actually a unit of measurement for wine or whiskey casks called a butt. That means if you fill the barrel up, you technically have a buttload of wine, though you'd probably just call it a full butt. Thanks. Calendar page.
Wow.
Well, interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's a measurement.
It's a measurement.
It's not just like a crass way of saying a bunch.
Buttloader. Bartender, I want a buttload. Fill me up.
You got a whole barrel?
A barrel. Just roll the barrel out. Roll it out. I want it.
All right.
I think if you call a bartender a buttload,
I wouldn't do that.
Might be upset with you.
Yeah, I don't think that's smart at all. In fact, I don't even think that's an appropriate use of the particular word.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think your use of language there is not even correct.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
I don't use it often. I don't.
Well, I would. Yeah. Maybe,
I don't like to call.
Maybe skip that one.
Skip that
completely.
We don't use that language in our house.
Yeah. Yeah.
That happens.
I'm leaving.
That happens. That happens in our house because again, the 2 boys. That word is very funny. Very funny to them.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That's often used as the word when we're doing Mad Libs.
I can make them laugh.
That's the word that comes out.
I feel like that's why I enjoy hanging out with Locke and Callaway, your boys.
Yeah.
I can make them laugh.
Yes. It's like, guys, let's try another word. Let's try to let's get creative here.
Tiny. That's a fun one. Tushy. Okay. All right, then in my kitchen, there's another calendar. It gives us a national day to celebrate.
Yep.
And today is National Maple Syrup Day.
Woo! Woo!
You love the maple syrup?
Love the maple syrup.
All right. I need, have you seen Griswold?
Griswold.
Griswold! Come here, buddy. Let's see if he
make
makes his way back in.
Yep.
But the maple syrup.
Oh, yeah.
You love the movie Elf, right?
Love Elf. Love Elf. And people around here need to know what you've got in the syrup. Do you think they know? Does the Northeast understand what you have in the syrup?
Like the syrup game?
The syrup game is strong.
Yeah. Come on, Grizz.
I hear him.
Come here, buddy. Here he comes.
Here he comes.
All right. Griswold, come here. Where are you? Hello. Oh. So we're gonna have some. The only way to eat maple syrup is on spaghetti. Everybody knows that. So you get your plate ready to go.
Like the film Elf.
Griswold loves to share spaghetti with me, don't you, bud? Come here.
Wow! Oh, he got you. Are you okay?
No.
It was a ton of spaghetti. Are you okay?
You continue.
Oh, my word.
Why don't you have a little bit of that with syrup?
Bo.
I'll be right back.
So, in the film Elf, what happens is Buddy the Elf tells us that he loves syrup, and he puts it on spaghetti. So we had a thought here at This Is the Day. Oh, he's going to go for it. We had a thought here at This Is the Day. Is that good? Like, would that be good? So, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try it out. Hold on, I'm going to try it out. You think I should try it out? You want some more, though, don't you? All right, here we go. I'm going to get Griswold some. All right, buddy. You're going to have to jump for it. I'm not doing it in the lip like Bo. Oh, you're good. You're good at it. He's so good at that. All right, buddy. Here we go. I'm going for it. Little pasta. Now, I'm no Dan King. I don't make a lot of meals. But a little pasta with some syrup. It's actually quite delicious. If you haven't tried it, you should try it. Oh, man. Buddy the Elf was not wrong. Are you okay?
I've been bit.
You have been bit. That is a big bite.
Got bit in the lip. Oh, no. That's what you get for sharing your spaghetti that way.
So I did it with my hands, and he goes for it, man, because he's trying to get it all.
Here you go. You didn't mean to. I know. It's not your fault. That was my fault. That was a poor decision.
No.
I immediately regretted that.
I thought about another poor decision. And, like, I could retreat right now, but I'm not going to, Bo. Check this out.
You're doubling down? What are you doing?
No, check this out.
Oh, Spaghetti Head.
Spaghetti Heady. Hey, everybody, I'm Spaghetti Heady.
Oh, well, looky there.
Hey, look at there.
That's Spaghetti Heady.
Look at Griswold just eyeing me right now. He's like, what are you doing? Do you think if you went to a formal dinner, why are they having spaghetti at a formal dinner? Don't know. Not going to judge these people. But if I then put the spaghetti first on my head and decided to begin talking like Spaghetti Heady, that would cause some problems at the formal dinner?
No. Not at all.
Griswold, it's been on my head. Are you sure? Are you sure?
I think he's down with that.
He's down. He's okay with it.
All right. Yeah, I wanted to leave just to make sure there wasn't an actual hole in my lip.
Okay.
I'm good.
Is the cut here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of numb at the moment.
I'm interested to go back and see the actual event. I'm so sorry, Bo. Oh, a word.
What is? I do my own stunts.
Oh, man.
In case anybody was wondering.
My own stunts. Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah. It's on my lip. I got a dog on my lip.
I've been bit. Oh, man.
I didn't even get to enjoy the spaghetti and syrup.
My take is it's actually quite good.
Well, the four main food groups everybody knows are candy canes, candy corns, and syrup.
Is there sugar in it? Yes.
Yes.
Then
yes, I do like it.
Our Buddy the Elf actually has quotes from the movie. Let's see if that's one of them.
Gosh.
I'm so sorry.
My bad.
Nope. That's not it. That's not the quote. One more. Let's see if we can get it.
Best way to spread Christmas cheer is
Nope.
singing loud for all to hear.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to keep my towel right here.
Yep. Keep it dabbing.
For the remainder of our time.
Yeah.
If you see something, just give me the signal.
Okay. We're dripping. We're dripping. Okay. Yeah, the syrup game is strong up here. It's strong. Very strong. And if you go to places, I've been to breakfast places where they're like, they'll bring out like a log cabin or something, and it's like, we got any maple syrup back there?
You know what they say? Are you ready to take out a second mortgage? There's an upcharge.
There's an upcharge.
Yeah, they're not giving that stuff away. That's not the complimentary syrup.
They bring the tiniest ramekin they can. It's like, here you go. Here's your syrup.
Here's your syrup.
Your dough. It's like,
Yeah.
yep. You're right. It is pricier, but it is delicious.
Yeah, okay. All right. So anyway, enjoy some maple syrup.
Can I tell a quick story about
Please,
maple
yeah.
syrup? Very, very recently this happened. I was out to eat with Dan King, creative arts pastor Dan King. And I got sweet potato fries at this meal. And he said, have you ever had maple syrup with sweet potato fries? And I said, no. Now this was at the road stop at, what is it, the Common Man?
Okay.
At the road stop. And he said, okay, give me a moment. He goes and purchases a bottle of syrup. And I tried it right there. He's a man of action.
Yeah.
He immediately got on it, and it was delicious. I had never had it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Here's what I want to find out. Is there anything that maple syrup isn't good with?
Yeah.
I mean, I could put it on a Reuben sandwich, and I bet it's fantastic.
We'll find out.
I'm gonna find out.
Okay.
I'm gonna find out what is it not good with. If you know, put it in the chat. Maybe it's like, listen, eggplant parmesan, I'm in. I've already found out. It's good. Pasta primavera, anything pasta, I bet it's delicious.
Okay.
Give me one thing, Bo. What do you think? I don't know. Okay.
Huh. I wonder how it feels on a cut.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
seal that bad boy.
Maybe there's healing properties.
in the maple syrup.
Oh, man.
All right.
Okay, so Monday, we have motivation.
Yeah, every Monday.
Tuesday, we have tips.
Tips.
Wednesday, wonder. But Thursday, we... Griswold, you ready? Go for it.
Go get it.
We throw it back.
Oh. They're going to throw it back to you, Griswold. Here it comes.
Oh, it's coming
Griswold,
back.
right here.
Griswold,
Here it comes.
catch it.
Here it comes. Ah. I got it. You can have it.
We're going to throw it back to a moment on the show.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
And today is National Checkers Day.
Oh,
Checkers.
okay.
You know, like the classic.
Like the board game.
The board
That
game.
would classify as a board game, right? It's a game you're playing it on a board.
Yeah, it's a board.
Okay.
Like we have it right here. Yeah, the game of checkers. Did you ever play a lot of checkers?
I don't know that I've ever played a game of checkers, actually.
Okay, well, just
Yeah,
so you know, I've never lost a game of checkers.
Oh, all right.
I'm
Well,
I'm
it's
like,
a new day.
If there was a grandmaster in checkers like there is in chess, I would have achieved that level long ago.
Okay.
Master.
Interesting.
I'll start. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
I think I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Can I go like this and jump?
Yeah, but then there's.
Oh, 2 of them. All right. Well, now we know who would be the grandmaster at checkers.
You don't even get a fun dip for that.
Oh no, I wouldn't expect a fun dip. Just the winning is enough in and of itself.
Great job. You won.
It's not my best board flip.
I've done better board flips.
I've definitely done better. Johanna's never played checkers before. I'm like, yeah, double jump. Double. I didn't set this up for you to jump one.
It honestly surprised me that Johanna's never played checkers before.
Yeah, that doesn't seem real.
It isn't. I don't know.
It's like,
Maybe
I never
she
played
was-
tic-tac-toe. What are the rules?
Hangman, what are you talking about?
What? Just hangman? I don't want to do that. That's awfully dark.
You think she was poker facing in that moment?
I'm not sure.
Maybe she was trying to
I don't-
bluff.
Yeah,
Okay.
could be.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that was our throwback. Do you have a little announcement?
We do. We
Yeah.
absolutely do. And I think this is so neat. We have a men's serve group where they're looking for opportunities to serve in the community. So putting it out there of ways in which a group that are ready and they're outfitted to serve, and they just need opportunities. If you know of people who could utilize like handyman work around the house, like there's been some things like I bought this ceiling fan, but I just can't get it up. That's absolutely kind of opportunities. People that maybe have lost a spouse, and they need extra hands to help kind of get their space to where they want it and need it. This group is looking for those opportunities.
Yeah.
And so we just kind of wanted to make an appeal for them to be able to, if you know of anything, please reach back out to us. This is the day at manchesterchristian.com, and we'll pass that on to them.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. They do a great job with that.
Yep.
It's so cool.
Yep.
Right on.
Right on.
All right, you want to do a little Everyday with Jesus?
Every day.
Every day, our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. Today's thought says, the grandness of Christmas future is that every day is a celebration of Christ's arrival. He is with us each new day and every situation. And in the verse is Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever.
Christmas future.
So yeah, I had the the ghosts of Christmas.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The ghosts of Christmas, or the grandness of Christmas future is that every day. Every day. It's
day.
Christmas every day.
Every day.
Every day we get to celebrate his arrival and the eternal life that he gives us.
Yep. And I do appreciate that, like, once a year we do signify and take a moment to focus on that. But then also the incarnation is true all year round, like you're saying. It's always here. We carry with him his life and death, and every day with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. All right, you want to do a little Trivial Pursuit?
Trivial Pursuit.
All right, so the way this works is there's 6 questions on the card. We previewed this a little earlier.
Yep.
If you get all 6 questions right, you got to guess. Type your answers in. I'm going to give a guess at all 6, whether I know it or not. I'm going to give some kind of guess.
Yep.
If you get all 6 right, we'll send you a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
Yep.
We used to have Fun Dips.
Yeah.
But we ran out.
Right now.
Gave them all away.
Yep.
A lot of them to me. Now we're on to Pop Rocks. I've only had 1, but it was amazing.
Yep. And they didn't come in a box.
No, but we put them in the Fun Dip box.
Put them in the Fun Dip
right.
box.
So now we have a congratulatory Pop Rocks in a Fun Dip box.
Yep.
So also you should know we have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit and the 40th anniversary edition.
Yep.
So the oldest cards and the newest cards.
Yep.
And as a dealer's choice, you get to pick.
I'm going new.
New.
I'm going new. I hear that those Pop Rocks make a great ornament for your tree. Blue.
Blue. Geography.
In which city was the first mobile phone call made? Which city was the first mobile phone call made?
All right.
You like mobile or mobile?
These are new, right?
These are new.
Yeah, they have to be. Yeah.
Okay.
Was it the U.S. city?
U.S. city.
Man, that feels like such an LA thing. That's where the most are made. My answer, New York City.
New York City is correct.
Let's go.
Specifically at the corner of 6th Ave between West 53rd and 54th Street. Yeah. You want to know that. Pink.
I'm talking.
I'm talking
here.
I'm talking. Come on. All right. Pink.
Pink entertainment.
Which electronic dance music duo wear helmets inspired by the film The Day the Earth Stood Still to keep their identity a secret? Electronic dance music duo wear helmets inspired by the film The Day the Earth Stood Still to keep
I can see them.
their identity a secret.
And the name is. Yeah, I can see them.
Oh, you got
I
'em.
know it. I hate to take time.
No.
When
Fine.
I'm trying to think. Okay, the name is. Got it.
Got it?
Daft Punk.
That's absolutely correct. Daft Punk.
Daft Punk.
Absolutely.
There's sometimes like on the show I don't want to take the time it's going to take to get there.
Yeah. Yep.
I may take it all today.
may-
I've been injured. I need some pop. Although that might be dangerous. Get a Pop Rock in the cut and my lip exploded.
Your lip just like slides off your face.
It's all right, lip. We had a good run.
Salvador Dali
It's a lip.
face. Lip. Yellow.
Yellow. History. Eller.
Which California Democrat became the first female Speaker of the House of Representatives? California Democrat, became the first female Speaker of the House of Representatives?
Wow. This feels like it could be really recent. I'm going to go with Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi is correct. Correct. Yes. All right. Purple.
Purple, art and literature.
Okay. What R&B singer of I Feel For You sang the theme song for Reading Rainbow, which had a 26-year run on PBS? Reading Rainbow, I come anywhere. Take a look in a book. Reading Rainbow.
R&B singer?
R&B
Who is
singer.
that? That's what I'm answering. Who is the R&B singer? I know the song. Don't tell me. I'm
okay.
going to answer.
You got it.
I'm going to guess. I don't know that I have it.
Does the song I Feel For You help at all?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I feel for you. I don't know how
Feel
that
for
one
you.
goes. Reading Rainbow, so R&B singer.
R&B.
And, I mean, so that song was like in the 80s, 90s?
It's gotta be. Gotta be in the 80s.
And it's a dude. And it's a dude, right? No?
It does not specify.
Okay.
And I actually want to say a female. I could be wrong.
Have you ever heard of this person? R&B singer did the Reading Rainbow song. Grace Jones. I don't know. I have no idea.
Grace Jones' final answer?
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
They're looking for Shaka Khan.
Oh,
Shaka Khan.
I feel like it's so close.
It's so close.
So close.
I didn't. Is that a female?
Yeah,
Okay.
Shaka Khan.
I think so.
Shaka.
I'm not familiar with Shaka Khan's work. Okay.
Okay.
Green.
Science and nature.
Which form of pollution means that more than 75% of Americans cannot see the Milky Way? Which form of pollution means that more than 75% of Americans cannot see the Milky Way?
Caramel pollution? I'm going to go with air pollution. They want something more specific?
They want something more specific.
What kind of pollution?
Yeah. Which form of pollution?
So, okay. I'm going to say carbon emissions?
They were looking for light pollution. Light pollution, which
okay.
I think would have to be connected to air.
No,
No?
I think what they mean is that because most people live in cities, when you look up, you can't see the
illumination
stars.
of the city you
Yeah.
can't see. Okay.
I just had never heard of it as light pollution.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's interesting.
Okay.
I learned something today.
Yep.
I might remember that.
Okay.
Okay.
Orange.
Light pollution.
Light
Orange.
pollution.
Yeah. Sports and leisure.
Yep. In which Arab capital is Ferrari World, an Italian race car theme park with rides that emulate the thrill of driving a Formula One machine? Which Arab capital
Well, that
is Ferrari World?
feels to me like I'm going to go with Dubai.
Dubai is correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct. That'd be a blast.
Ferrari World?
Yeah. The thrill of driving a Formula One machine. Going that
You got
fast.
excited.
Oh no. Like the actual like simulation of doing it without actually having to do it.
You know what I was thinking about today?
Yeah.
Okay. So my contention is that left to our own devices,
Yep.
we're not that smart.
Okay.
I don't just mean me and you. I just mean humanity.
Okay.
We'll destroy everything.
Right.
And so we need help. Obviously, we need God. But that's kind of the role of government, and authority and things like that. Because I mean, like if there wasn't a law against littering, I'm convinced people would be litter bugs. Like in the state of Texas, until they had their anti-littering campaign. I mean, the joint was a mess.
Right.
And then don't mess with Texas. And it's like, oh yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. And if you do, we're going to give you a $1,000 fine. Well, okay. You start handing out a few of those, and people are like, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll wait and find us a trash receptacle instead of the side of the road. We wouldn't wear our seatbelts.
Okay.
Like wasn't like, hey, this could save your life, so you should probably wear it. You're like, no, I'm all set. Because I don't know that I've ever met anybody that's like, I'm a terrible driver. You know what I'm saying? I know that there's somebody, like somebody's, well, I know, yeah. I mean, but like self-diagnosed terrible driver.
Yeah.
Now, you know there's terrible drivers. I just don't think people are self-aware enough to know what we're terrible at. Are you with me?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Who's a terrible driver? Like, and you're like, well, I mean, yeah, I'm often distracted while I drive, but I'm just really that good that I can handle it.
I can multitask.
Yeah.
I can read this book and drive.
And drive 100 miles an hour, weaving in and out of traffic.
It's like, you know, they make audiobooks.
What?
No, you're going to read a physical book while driving. Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking about it.
Well, you're right, because they, for a time, did the, you know, like the seat belt that actually clings.
I'm doing that, bad boy.
I don't think they do that anymore, right? I haven't seen that.
Because they weren't buckling the lap belt.
Right.
Because they're like, well, I'm not going to get pulled over for not having my seatbelt on because I got those.
Yep.
Yeah, but they weren't buckling the lap belt, so it wasn't doing any good.
Yep.
Because we're dumb.
You know, and often I do. I need the wisdom of the elders to tell me, hey, I've gone before. I tried that. That didn't work.
Right.
Go this way.
So all that was just a setup for me to say, you don't need to be driving a Formula One car. There's no scenario where I think that ends well. Thank you for listening.
Yes. Honestly, because I do have that kind of personality that would go, well, if it can go 101, I can go 102, you know? I can, on that next go around, I can push it a little bit more.
Not going to handle it.
And then you're,
yeah,
that's not
I'm
good.
not, yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, just go to Mass and drive around for a little bit. Get right in the thick of it. Just get right in the thick of it. That's all the excitement you need.
It is, because these roads were established long ago. So there's a lot of whoopity. City planning was not
no
really,
city planning. Whoa.
really in the consideration.
Okay, those two words, dude, that is not a compound word in New Hampshire. And that's not to be, I know some city planners. I mean, we're trying now.
Yeah.
But, I mean, no.
Yeah.
You drive into a parking lot in the state of New Hampshire, like, here's 7 businesses next to each other. None of them are connected. Not once was there any thought of, let's share some parking here.
Okay.
No, I need to go over there. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go 14 miles that way, past 7 Dunkin' Donuts, make a U-turn, come back, go 14 miles the other direction, make a U-turn, then I can turn into the place I wanted to go.
I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Hey, you can see them. I'm coming.
I gotta. Yeah, I think that's why people like their trucks around here. Let's just hop a curb.
That's not why.
No? Okay.
All right, because you can't put a gun rack in a car.
That's true. It would look weird in the Avalon. The gun
That
rack.
was a thing forever, the gun rack.
I don't even own a gun.
Let alone miniguns.
That would necessitate an entire rack.
Thank you.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I think really the only reason the gun rack went out of vogue is the extended cab pickup.
Okay. Right.
Otherwise, it'd still be like, oh, I got guns on my rack.
Because with the extended cab, you could just put it
Under the seat.
or in the back, or
Well, it's just not as easy access. You know, you're not just reaching behind you.
It's like you're having to do the lean to. Hold on, buddy. I gotta get my. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, right. Got my spotlight on that opossum.
Opossum. Oh man, because they do. They see the light, and they just. If I don't move, he won't see me.
Yeah,
It's
they
like,
got
well,
you there.
That's not how that works, opossum buddy.
Yeah,
We see ya.
how we do. If you're ever trying to catch a golden retriever, I'll tell you what'll work.
Ooh. Spaghetti.
Little spaghetti there.
A spaghetti.
Yeah. Oh, you're putting the
I'm gonna do a little
Sutton back there on Grandpappy's cough
old
syrup.
Ben Sugar Shack syrup, Grandpappy syrup. How's your lip feeling?
I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
That's not your fault. I live on the edge. Right out there.
Right out there.
Just like to get there.
I think that spaghetti needed to be a little bit more on the edge.
Yeah, that was. I definitely didn't do the math on that one. That's all right. Poor Griswold. Now he has a taste for blood.
Oh no.
I'm scared to go to sleep tonight if I don't show up for tomorrow's show. Okay, may have to put old Grizzy down.
No.
Yeah, it's too late for me.
No.
Maybe he just has a taste for my blood.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Little bow blood.
We already played Trivial Pursuit?
We did.
Okay. Oh, I missed 2 questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you got all 6 right, let us know. You probably already did. But we'd love to send, just hold on. I have a suggestion.
2? I thought you missed 1.
Well, I missed Brown.
Yeah.
And didn't I miss something else?
Light pollution.
Oh,
and
green.
Shaka Khan.
I missed Brown and
Yep.
green.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
So I have one suggestion. Can you? I'm injured. I'm
Yeah.
playing hurt. Playing
Yep.
hurt.
Playing hurt.
Playing hurt. So, could you draw a 1981 card
Yep. Yep.
and just read the brown and the green?
Absolutely.
It's bonus round. We're feeling it's Christmas time.
It's grace.
Yeah. So
What is the verse again?
the blessing.
Give me the blast.
Grace passed away 30 years ago. My grace is sufficient for you.
That's it.
That's right.
Grace.
So I'm going to try and get these 2 right because I would love some pop rocks.
Yep.
Do you agree with this?
I fully agree. I was
You're
actually
some-
going to mention it while we were playing the game. When you said grace, I was like, well, hold on. I think we should give a grace.
We can try that. No guarantees because, I mean, the brown is probably the hardest category on the original 81 edition. So
Yep.
I don't know what you drew, but we'll give you 2 more shots. So give a shot at these.
Okay. Brown.
Brown. Let's read the green first.
Green first. Here we go.
Green.
Okay.
Science and nature.
Science and nature. How many tons of gem diamonds are mined every year? How many tons of gem diamonds are mined every year?
There's not a multiple choice.
They don't give a multiple choice.
Oh, the 81 edition's mean.
Whoa, how many tons of gem diamonds are mined every year?
A ton's a lot of weight.
It is a lot of weight.
Gem diamonds, well, 100 seems like a lot. 10 feels like a lot, but more reasonable. Feels like if it's going to be one of those answers, it would need to be like an even number.
Yep.
20 would be
A ton.
50 tons. 50, that's too even. That's a lot of tons.
Yeah. It is a, I mean,
15 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt?
because if there was that many tons, I mean, it wouldn't be that rare. So there wouldn't be that.
That's true. I'm going to say 1 ton of diamonds.
Final answer?
5. 1.
2.
2, come
2
on.
tons.
This is the worst
2
day of my
tons
life.
of diamonds.
It's the worst day. Now you have to read the brown. I got to miss that one,
Here we
too.
go. Okay. Brown.
Brown. Art and literature.
What 2 cities were destroyed in the novel Failsafe? What 2 cities were destroyed in the novel Failsafe? Familiar
Okay.
with this novel?
No. What 2 cities were destroyed in the novel Failsafe? I'm going to go Moscow and Washington, D.C. Minneapolis, St. Paul. Los Angeles and San Francisco.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Moscow and New York.
New York.
You were so close.
Fine.
I think it would have been more interesting for the novel if it would have been Moscow and Washington, D.C.
Well, it seems like, yeah.
I mean-
that's where I was going. I
Yeah.
felt like one of those. They love those Cold War things.
Yep.
Okay.
Moscow.
All right, well, we gave you 2 bonus. If you got those, then
Then it counts, and let us know, and we'll send you a congratulatory.
Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks.
From a Fun Net box.
From a
We
Fun
got a
Net
couple
box.
of Christmas cards.
We got Christmas
I
cards.
like to open the mail. I mean, they're addressed to This Is the Day, 56 Old Bedford Road.
That's right.
If you want to send something. Our first one is from Linda Rindell. Linda, feeling a little light, Linda. You know my stance on cards, so feeling a little light. It's up the game here. All right, hold on.
The shake.
It is a little light. It's got a cool picture. I like this guy.
No, it is not light. It's full of love. Look at that.
Look at that with his
Yes.
horse. All right.
Yes.
Oh, she wrote a big old note. I love that. That's not light at all.
That's not.
If you're gonna write on the card, then I love that. Thank you so much. Since we didn't read it ahead of time, I don't want to read it out loud.
Yep.
But Linda, we love you. Thank you so much for the card.
Yep.
Absolutely. We will read that.
Do you ever get the card where it's like, you know, there's a little, like the note that's printed on there, and then it's like, your sister Jess. Or, you know, like
I don't have a sister Jess.
Or, I mean, but like Kyle or something. Like they just write their name. Not even
sure.
a signature. It's like Kyle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just like, I love
Yeah,
it.
those are pretty easy. I shake them, throw them.
I want a little bit of a note. I want a little bit of just
All right.
personalization.
We got a Zach Schrock.
Zach.
This
what?
is the bringing a card. Zach. Feels a little light.
Zach.
Zach, you know better. So we got, oh, look, Baby Yoda sticker on the back.
Absolutely.
Zach, that's a little
Absolutely.
tacky.
Yeah.
You know I don't care for the Star Wars.
Well, I
But
think
it's
you
to the
did-
whole fam. This is the day.
I think you did that on purpose.
Maybe. Oh, great. Okay,
Zach.
okay, great. We got the Snoopy Charlie Brown card here, but he has added another Baby Yoda.
Has he really? In the mix.
That did not come with the card. Great card. And also got another great note. Thank you so much, Zach.
Thank you so much.
For sure.
What's the the stamped in note there? Sing a song.
Sing a song of Christmas. Make a joyful noise. Let everyone rejoice.
Okay. And if you're gonna sing it, you gotta sing it like this. Christmas time is here.
I didn't read Linda the writing in
yeah.
Linda's card, which is really cool. Is this guy the old fella here? He's a Santa Claus on horseback. He's delivering toys.
Whew. That's how we used to do it before the elves.
Right. It says
Very
it's
inefficient.
folks like you who put the warmth and good cheer into this special time of year. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Absolutely. Thank you guys for the cards.
I'm here to warm. I'm here to warm.
For sure.
You're exactly right. Love the music of the Charlie Brown Christmas special.
Me too.
I really do.
Oh, I have that album.
I love
like on
it.
vinyl.
It's so good.
Yeah, listen to that.
Like
That's a
straight
Christmas
through.
staple.
It's yeah.
For me.
Kaylee, not so much.
She doesn't care for that?
Doesn't care.
Seriously.
Yep. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the something that we almost never ever
Never,
do. The
never.
last thing on
Yep.
our sheet of
Yep.
paper that we have, there is a different conversation starter.
Yep.
And I think you just wrote a lot of these and
Yep.
just threw them out there, and our
Yep.
producer throws one on the bottom of the page every day.
Yep.
Drew, were you aware of what the conversation starter was? Because I'm going to read it to you.
Okay, I'm not aware. I write them I did this months in advance.
Months ago.
Months
And
ago.
Eric just puts one on the
Okay,
sheet.
okay.
And this is no lie. You can verify it.
Okay, yes.
Our conversation starter, if we have time for it, is what's the most dumb way you have ever been injured?
That's wild. He's not lying. That is absolutely the question on this card. That's amazing.
What is the most dumb way you have ever been injured? Well, let me tell you, there I was.
There I was.
With a bag of spaghetti and a golden retriever. And I took the spaghetti.
Bo,
All right, I
careful.
put it in my mouth.
Bo, careful.
And I go,
He's careful.
I gave it to you. I gave it to Griswold. But he got too eager.
Yep.
Yeah, I lost a lip.
I can't believe that.
That's got to be in my top 5 dumbest ways.
Top 5 dumbest way. Oh man, because it was Charlie Brown more recently that got you. In
Oh,
the,
she's always, yeah, she
got
nips
you in the
it. Yeah,
cheek.
we fight.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's normal. That's not even dumb. That's worth it.
Yeah.
That's her love language. She likes to scrap. It's not as big as Griswold, though.
Nope.
All right, you want to do a little sermon?
I definitely want to do a little sermon remix.
Let's do it. I want to encourage you to look over the fields we go. Look over the fields we go. Let me make sure you understand. I'm not saying to overlook the fields we go. Look over the fields we go. The scriptures tell us that the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. That if you look at the fields, they are ripe, they are ready for harvest. I will tell you right now is the time for there to be a mighty harvest. I mean, we've been praying and we've been sharing God's love. And in this time where so many of the things that we're tempted to put our hope in are crumbling all around us, people are desperate for hope. And this is the time. Do not overlook the fields, but look over the fields we go.
Bo, that first, you alluded to it earlier, that first message series we had in 2020, the memory verse, because I just looked at the key tag, was about the harvest is plentiful.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the workers are few. Look over the fields. Like, I think this whole year, as difficult and troublesome as it has been a time where people have been opened up more than ever to the gospel and who Jesus is. And if we have eyes to see and ears to hear, we absolutely can reap a harvest. That's huge. Huge.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, look. Yeah, don't overlook.
Don't overlook.
But look over.
Look over.
Yeah. Because I know that that's, you know, I have a propensity to not look, to keep my eyes down. Yeah, to pray for one and ask God to give me one person to share his love with and then never look at anybody. That's no good.
Right.
That doesn't work.
Right.
I'm going to look and get your head up, get your head on a swivel. That's what my linebacker coach used to tell me. Chancey, your head on a swivel.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, you're attentive. You're aware.
If there are any football fans out there, you may remember a linebacker named Mike Singletary for the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
And his eyes would get like this big on like before every snap. I mean, just as big as you can imagine. So intense. And he was one of the best to ever play the position. But when I think about like, you know, looking over and, to have my head on a swivel, to have my head up to, you know, to be looking. And, you know, that's part of the reason why, you know, I want this is the day to be an encouragement. So we're uplifted. We get our heads up. And so we can see. Because when you're, you know, all down and that's real. It happens. But it's hard to, you miss. You miss what God's doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zacchaeus climbed up that tree and Jesus noticed him and said, come to my house. Today's salvation is coming to your house. Like
he wanted to look at Jesus, but Jesus was looking at him.
Was looking at him.
Yeah.
He was busy, he had crowds, he had people, but there's instances and experiences that he had with particular people because he was not too busy to spend time with the one, to focus, to look over.
I'm a believer.
Yeah.
I really am. On, you know, and sometimes it really, you do something and it really is like for one.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and you know.
Yeah.
And absolutely. I mean,
Yep.
For sure.
Because there's so much power in that I was that one, you know.
Yeah.
I was that one for my friends who took the time to say, hey, I go to this church and we resonate with the message. Why don't you come? You know, invited me in, and I listened, and then eventually listened to the book of John to Jesus, who was very conscientious of people, loved people, and so then it's like, this continues as we go forward. Are you now looking? Because you know, the harvest is plentiful.
Right.
Workers are few.
And he invites us to be co-laborers with Christ.
Come on now.
What a wonderful
I love it.
reward it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just coming back to that moment. It was a big chunk of spaghetti. I mean, it was like hanging out was a big chunk, and I was like, man.
Yeah, I'll watch it back. Yeah, he got excited.
It was a lot coming at him. He was
I feel like you're blaming the victim here.
No.
That's what this feels like.
No. I'm so sorry. I know.
No, don't cancel me. Don't cancel me.
Don't cancel me. No, absolutely. First and foremost.
No, don't you dare. I don't care. That was on me.
Oh, man.
I just can't believe that was the conversation starter.
I mean, there's been so many moments. That's such a small one in what God has done, but, oh, man.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's got it. Enjoy some syrup today.
This is the day.
Listen.
Yeah.
Enjoy some syrup.
Have a day.
Yep.
We'll catch you tomorrow.